Hello, everybody. This is Brian Moore from the Caldwell Chamber of Commerce, and I'm here today to talk a little bit about business and education and how we combine our local businesses, our members, and our wonderful Caldwell County School District in terms of helping each other and planning for our future. So with this opportunity today, we have a conversation with a couple of teachers in our school district that are serving as business teachers for 6th, 7th, and 8th graders in our middle schools. And we all know that this is a critical time for our kids to be able to understand what the future might hold for them. And our goal is to plant some seeds. So how do we say, hey, here's a neat opportunity for you if you're interested in technology. Here's a neat opportunity for you if you're interested in robotics or biomedical. And we get those kids engaged. And I've got some great folks here from our local schools. I've got Kelly Massey. She's joining us from Lenoir Middle School. Kelly, say hi to everybody.
Hello.
And we've got Dawn Smith from Granite Falls Middle School. Dawn, say hi.
Hi.
So we've got a quick request. So our objective of this video today is not to just share information, but we need those of you that are watching this video to take action. So if you are a business owner, a business executive, a manager, you're involved with a local business, we need your help. And we need to be able to take your information and get you involved, not necessarily as a mentor, but help guide these kids down the right road. And I'm going to ask some questions for Kelly, and then we'll include Dawn here a little bit to share a little bit more about what the program's all about. So Kelly, tell us a little bit about the passion you have as a business teacher at William Lenoir Middle School, and our conversation that you and I originally had about how do we get this information out to our local businesses.
Well, I know at the middle school level, it's a little bit harder to reach these kids as far as career exploration, because usually that's the guidance counselor's role. And I think the national average of a guidance counselor to students is like 1 to 400 and some. And so in addition to that, you have to look at funding, especially through the Perkins. And usually what happens with that is the money usually is sent more to the high school CTE. So there's just not a lot of avenues out there for the kids to explore what industries and careers are here locally.
That's good.
And so last spring, I went to a workshop where they introduced an online platform called Google Tour Builder. And the presenter challenged all of us to use this in our classrooms and to think of a way that would really benefit our kids. So I thought about introducing local business to my kids this way, since I do teach careers the last 9 weeks of the school year. And so I just knew it was going to be time consuming, and I didn't have a lot of time. And now with the current situation, I find myself with more time to work on stuff like this. And so I've reached out to the business teachers. I reached out to Dawn, and I also am reaching out to the CIS teachers to see if they want to help make this presentation where all of the middle school kids, or the majority of the middle school kids, would be able to use this tool to learn about these careers in industry.
That's fantastic. I was talking to Debbie Eller earlier today about some different things, and she had mentioned that you had reached out to her. So I think there's neat that we have that connectivity and collaboration across the board. The chamber is excited to be participant with partnering with the school system and with the Caldwell Community College on the One Caldwell program for 8th graders and the leadership program. I just think this helps us expand a little bit more. And I like the fact that it's including 6th, 7th, and 8th graders in the conversation about what Caldwell has to offer. We have a great community, great diversity of businesses. And Kelly, we want to talk a little bit about that. We have so many different types of businesses And I think that was something that was really critically important to you to be able to share with your students.
It is. And in looking at this project, I talked with Dawn about looking at not just the manufacturing jobs, but
Yes.
also like the healthcare,
Mm-hmm.
the marketing and advertising. And Dawn shared about a local business with me, Dawn, that I really didn't know that much about. That was kind of cool. Dawn, did you want to tell them about Roblon?
Well, I don't think that you can video them because I've already talked with them. But it was just a local business that I knew the manager there, and but I've already approached him, and I don't think we're going to be able to do a video through the plant, but we could still probably use like Roblon on the
Mm-hmm.
tour to put out the information.
Yeah.
That it is a place that kids you know, could aspire to work at and could move up with. So I think with ones like Roblon, that what we could do is explore them, even if we can't show the inside of the business, we could show facts about it. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that's really good.
So
Sometimes
we can,
Don, like this is like discovery, right? What
It
is
is.
what does Roblon do? I don't even know
yes.
if I know that answer, right? And in my role, I should know that answer, but
I didn't know. I
the,
did not know.
the goal is to expand the horizons of everyone, moms,
Yeah.
dads, students, our community of what's out there and who these businesses are, what do they do, and what types of jobs are out there. And Kelly, you said it perfectly. Marketing, accounting. There's so many different types of jobs that are out there available. We need young kids to know what those options are available to them here locally. They don't have to grow up and go to Charlotte or Raleigh or Atlanta. There's opportunity here, and I think that's the plan. So, Dawn, I like what you said about you knew someone at Roblon, right? You knew a manager, which made it easy for you. But I think
Yes.
what the challenge is, as the rest of the middle schools have, is they might not know people. And the goal of this video today, folks, if you're watching this, is you're in business, you're watching this video, you're connected with the chamber, and we need your help. And if you have an interest in helping students and helping our school system, our fantastic school system, this might be a great open door avenue for you to get in touch with Kelly or Dawn. So I've got Kelly's email up here on the screen. She's at William Lenoir Middle School as the business teacher there, and it's krmassey at caldwellschools.com. And I'm going to throw Dawn's up here as well. We've got Dawn. She's down at Granite Falls Middle School. Dawn's sporting the colors today. Looking good, Dawn. Thank you very much. And D.A. Smith, it's Dawn, D.A. Smith, but without the N, at caldwellschools.com. Both of these teachers are out there serving our community, serving our students, and they just have an interest in, sharing and teaching the students of Caldwell County all about business and all about what we have out there. So I'm expecting, you guys' phone should ring. So we should have some emails coming in and make these connections to help you guys do your job well and to share that information with students. I think there's a lot more we can do with this platform. And I think there's a lot more we can do to include every middle school in Caldwell County, and how do we help grow this. And I think this is the beginning of a great partnership between us, continuing with the school system, and how do we expand this program. I know Dr. Phipps isn't on this call, but he and I have had that conversation a couple of times about how do we take and grow leadership and get information to kids at an early age and help them out. So this is a great avenue for us to chat. Dawn, anything else you want to just add into the platform before we close up?
No, I'm just excited to be able to connect with businesses this way. Thank you.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Kelly, anything else? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Dawn.
Oh, I wanted to say one more thing. One reason I think it's important to reach out to middle school is that it seems like these days they are starting to make their pathway early before they leave us. And like she said, a lot of that money and time and energy goes into the high schools. I do feel like it does need to push down, that this is important. And I do believe that these kids can go into these businesses through Google Tour or find out about them, and they can think, wow, I want to work there one day. That is interesting to me, and that may even become their path.
Right.
So I feel like this is, and I feel like Miss Massey is very passionate about it, and that this could really reach some students. So I appreciate any businesses that want to reach out and be part of it.
Excellent. Very, very good. Kelly, anything else you want to add in there? I like that Google Tour tour builder that you had. You want to just share with us about that really quick?
Well, actually, I played around with it a little bit.
Right.
And I've reached out to Google asking, I've got some questions about it, but nobody's contacted me yet. So I'm hoping maybe somebody will see this and contact me. But I think it's really neat. I found out that it was originally created for like people in the military to share with their families, like the places they've been through video and pictures. And then then Google offered it, to the community. And I've seen a lot of, especially like social studies teachers, use this in an awesome way.
Nice.
And so I'm hoping to be proficient in it very soon. But I do think it would be very beneficial for these businesses to reach out to the future workforce here in this community.
That's great. Well, I just really thank you both an incredible amount for your time, your passion to serve and take care of kids. It's a tough job, especially now with all this virtual stuff, but we're going to adapt to it and look forward to seeing the folks call you and email you and get in contact. I'm going to throw my email up there for everyone to take a look at too. If they have any questions about this program or any ways that we can help, I would be glad to offer my assistance as well from the Chamber of Commerce. I'm just grateful for your time, ladies. And we'll get this video shared, and I will take a copy of this video and send it to my friends at Google and see what we might be able to get their help with from that perspective. And we'll keep track and make sure that this video is working for you, and we're getting some folks in contact with you. And either way, Dawn, Kelly, thank you so much. And we're here for you from the Chamber's perspective to help make sure that your mission is moving forward. So appreciate your time. Thanks, ladies.
Thank you.
Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.